Hi, Leather Rock here. Welcome to my channel. Good morning to you. It's 6:11 a.m. And now that I have fuzzy cat hair in my mouth, I wanted to tell you about what I got from Slow Boat to China. It's what it felt like to me anyway. There are two companies that I placed orders from way back in February. And it is now the 4th of May when I am recording this. And well, I won't tell you the name of the company that I'm still waiting to hear from. I did get a customer service email saying, could I please wait some more time? And that was like almost a month ago. And I'm thinking, what's another month? Hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, and Notre Dame, that's gonna take how long to get fixed, right? So I found a company called Wish.com. And Wish is not like one company. Wish is when you're ordering things, the individual things you order are each shipped from a different place. And they're usually in some exotic places like Malaysia and China and the Philippines and the Netherlands and all of these really exotic places. And this is a company that sells everything that you can imagine, from electronics to cosmetics, all kinds of makeup goodies, skincare, jewelry of all kinds, clothing of all kinds, children's stuff, men's stuff, vibrators, gardening tools, everything. I mean, literally everything you can think of, probably. And I just discovered this company, this conglomeration of whatever you would call Wish.com. I discovered it on Facebook, and I'm telling you, this is mind-blowing. So I am going to show you what I got. And some of these things I've been holding on to for months, and I've been really antsy. And a couple of the things I've actually been using, a couple of skincare things. So check this out. Oh, and then I'll tell you the story about what I have behind me. As a matter of fact, wait a minute. Let me tell you the story about this first, before I show you what I got on the Wish thing. When I found those clothes that were left behind when the people moved out, now one of the things I've been looking for is something to carry around my heavy makeup palettes. They're really big and awkward, and I can't find any kind of a container to put them in. When you have things that are weird shaped like this, you want something that is going to handle the size. And anyhow, this was in the neighbor's trash. What I intend to do is I'm going to cover this front thing with something, and I have the perfect thing to cover it. Oh, by the way, I scrubbed this real good with a scrub brush in hot soapy germicidal water. So, because I'm a germaphobe, this is really, really clean. I have these I got in Chinatown in Philadelphia. This is actually supposed to be a tissue box cover. It's some kind of silk, and it's all both-sided like this. It's got that gorgeous fuchsia color and that gorgeous gold color, and it's got some kind of a floral pattern on it in the fuchsia part. And I wanted to do something with it. I wanted to take it apart and actually make a little handbag out of it or something, but I've been holding on to this, God, I don't know how long. Anyway, I think I could cut this apart and I could use it to cover up this part here. This is kind of ridiculous, I don't know what it refers to as, some kind of kitty thing, but let me show you what this, but it is wipeable. It's easy. Yeah, it's waterproof. That is nice, but I still think it would be nice to cover it with that stuff. But you look, this won't hold everything, I don't think, but still I think it will hold a lot, anything that I care about. So anyway, I thought, saves me having to buy a makeup caddy. Because there are things that I've looked at. Caboodle has different things. Oh, you know what? This is dripping a little. This isn't as dry as I thought it was. Oops. Well, I had it over the bathtub, but I don't know that I want to put that in there right now. The thing is, I don't want this falling down either. There, I think that's good. Okay, Cassie, don't you dare. Oh, 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 look what she did. Oh, while we're on the subject of things I found, that bag that I found the other day, when I found that, look, as small as this is large enough to fit the B&H Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. So, and this one and all the palettes this size actually do fit in this bag. So, because I was trying to think, I would like to, even if I do sell it, I would like to wear it out at least once, you know, because it is a designer bag. Of course, I don't know if I would actually wear the name out or I would keep it in, because I'm not a designer whore, you know. But on the same token, it kind of would be a treat to have something that I know is genuine and stuff. And I like the feel of the strap. It's actually heavy. If you could feel this, the strap is quite substantial and feels good. So, but let's get back to the Wish haul. I have a box of goodies here. Now, not everything is from the Wish site. I actually put things from both the companies in this because I thought it was convenient to have things corralled where they wouldn't fall down and become cat toys, right? Yeah. So, oh, and the first, I don't have them in the order that I got them, but this is something that I have been using, and this is a snail cream. This is supposed to have blueberry in it, which is got antioxidants. I can see that this is, I'm going to be yanking it this all video. I should have pinned this, but this is my second video of the night, and I threw this change of top on, and I didn't realize, I'd never worn it before. I didn't realize that I would really need to pin it to my bra. I'll have to remember that next time. Okay, so getting back to this, I will show you the packaging on it, because, and it smells really good, by the way. The company is called BioAqua. I never heard of them before. Most of these companies are exotic companies that maybe some of you might be familiar with, but I've never heard of them before. It's called the Wonder Essence Cream. Keeps skin young and beautiful. Keeps skin energetic. I'm just reading exactly what it says. Most of it is in Chinese. It's supposed to have blueberry in it. And, oh yeah, here. This is the front. But it really smells good. It says, as far as anything that I can read the English, it does seem to have, it says, it calls it bilberry, and it's, the Latin in it is Vaccinium angustifolium fruit extract. I didn't think, I should have done my research before I went on camera so that I could tell you exactly what that was, if that was in fact blueberry, which it seems to me that it should be if they're going to show blueberries on the label. And I'm pretty sure blueberries are an antioxidant. And if you are a stickler for detail, you might notice the hologram on the sticker for the BioAqua name. If you're familiar with the name, maybe that means something that should be indicating that it's genuine. It's a make skin young and energetic again. Oh, and it says here, usage every morning and evening after cleansing. Apply an appropriate amount on the palm or fingertip cream. Tap on the face and neck. You can feel cream nourish and soothe the skin. And it says underneath that, note, if you are unwell after use, please stop using. Please avoid light room temperature preservation. Please in the children's reach. Suitable skin types, suitable for various skin types. But it smells really good. I wish we had some kind of smell-o-vision that you could actually, that I could put something to something on my computer and you can smell it. Somebody's got to invent that. I don't know that it smells like blueberry, but it doesn't. It has some kind of a perfume kind of thing to it, but it's not offensive at all. I'm really picky about my scents. If something is overpowering, if something's obnoxious. Oh, but this is really nice. and you put it on, and it doesn't feel greasy, and it's just, I put it on after I put my my retinol, all the you know, the skincare that I use from The Ordinary. When I put that on, then I put this on just before I go to bed. Oh, by the way, speaking of my The Ordinary skincare, you know this, the acid peel? By acid peel, I'm going to show you what I mean. The AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution, the one that you're supposed to leave for 10 minutes. I left it in and slept in it, I'll have you know. And I slept in it a good 5-6 hours, and I'll have you know, my face did not fall off. It was red only because it makes you look red because of the berries that are used in it. But I was able to leave it on 5-6 hours. I don't know that you should go follow what I'm doing. I don't know what your skin can tolerate, but I'm telling you that I slept in this. So maybe this can be a sleep-in treatment. You watch, I'll be here getting hate mail from dermatologists. I could just tell you what works on me. Anyway, this is good. I'm going to buy it again. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I may have paid $5 or $6, which is a lot probably for that site. But I really am happy with it. I've been using it over a month now. And as far as the ingredients, I don't see anything obnoxious. And there's no mineral oil on it, which is that's something I'm trying to make a conscious effort to avoid. Okay, remember when I told you that everything gets packaged one at a time? This is one exception. There's one other thing in this box, in this package. Oh, there's two other things. And it looks like they are lipsticks. Oh, and by the way, this was shipped from the Netherlands. Yeah, and no, okay, it says from Netherlands, but then it says from China. So I think what it was is these came from China, but then the warehouse was in the Netherlands, and that's where this was shipped from. That's what this was. Okay, so now that we got that straight, this is a lipstick, and it says Tension Lip. Leathur, huh? I don't know. And a 02. Oh, okay. Yeah, Leathur is the brand name, I believe. And 02 is what the color name instead of a name is. And this is a gorgeous, fairly bright matte purple. Oh, I like this a lot. I will, you know what? I think I will take this bracelet off so I can do a swatch. Before I do, I want to show you the bracelet. Do you like it? I got this at a yard sale in West Hollywood, California. I paid like $3 for it, and it is never tarnished. It's never discolored. I just love it so much. And the palm trees. It's missing one or two stones now, but you know what? I still think very highly of it. So I'm going to put a little bit. Nice. I like the smell of it. A little chemical-y, but that's okay. Interesting bullet shape, huh? Alright, and this is the box. I wanted to take the sticky stuff off of there. The other lipstick is a Pop Feel brand lipstick. And this is written in 3 languages, including Greek and Spanish, I think, yeah. And I didn't bring, I don't know where the magnifying glass is. I really should have that with me in case I need to see something. And I thought that was here. Hold on. I thought I had. Oh well, that would have made things easier to read some things. So, screw it. Alright, this Pop Feel lipstick. Here, why don't I? It is now 6:26 a.m. and the sun is already up. So, it might be quiet actually, a little bit. Oh, look at this purple shade. Oh, and this color has a name. It's a number, B08. It just says Pop Field lipstick. And it looks like a burgundy color. Oh, this is like, yeah, kind of like a burgundy shade of purple. Oh, and this color, this smells like the MAC lipsticks do. This smells like vanilla. Oh, make a note of that. Pop Field lipsticks smell like vanilla. Okay, so this is from Wish. This is one shipment. Then, okay, I'm looking at the list here. Nice Face. Oh, okay. There is, I think this is, here. Ah. Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm showing you the right stuff from the right company. Oh, okay, this is it. This is supposed to be a red glitter eyeliner. The company's called Nice Face. What a brand name, huh? What do you think of that? Oh my God. You know, I have seen glitter eyeliners before. Oh, and I like the smell of it too. I've played around with glitter eyeliners before, and they were very, very sheer. They were clear, and they had a little bit of glitter, and they really weren't noticeable. They just gave a little bit of a twinkle to the eye. But as you can see there, that is opaque, that is red, that is glittery. That reminds me of a sports car with the trick paint jobs that are like metallic. Oh, that is fantastic. You know what? If that's what these eyeliners look like, even if they're not waterproof, and I'm not going to expect that they're going to be, I obviously don't know. I'm going to get more colors, but I saw that red and I thought it looked good. You can never tell. That's the thing, is you can never tell with the monitors and with the colors, but I like that a lot. I'm going to put these in the same bags that they were in. I still think there may be one or two things that I haven't gotten from Wish, but I don't know what the backlog is on the other company, but you know, I'm not going anywhere. So, and the reason the prices were so low, that is the draw for this, that in exchange for having to wait forever and a day, I'm getting these real rock bottom prices, and the prices are low. And if there's a drawback, is oftentimes they're shipping, but it's $1 an item. So, and if the item's $1, and then you're paying $1 for shipping, but it's still considering what you would be paying for that similar item if you could even find it anyway. And that's when you realize that it's a deal. Why can't I find a bag? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, actually, this glitter eyeliner is the last thing that I found on my, as far as all these things go. Okay. Oh, alright. This is, some of these were, one of these, this was a disappointment. This is an eyeshadow palette from a company called Kmadu. If I'm saying it right, C-M-A-A-D-U, Kmadu. That's what it looks like to me. Kmadu Cosmetics. And this was supposed to be bright purple, and this is nothing like what the colors look like on the monitor. I will show them to you. And by the way, this is, I'm sure, supposed to look kind of like a mirror, but it's not a real mirror. This is a real interesting palette. It feels like it's made of that uh, poster board, that kind of spongy material that's kind of, it's like a synthetic, rubbery, soft sponge, but you can make real lightweight signs out of it. And it's a very lightweight palette. This could probably withstand certain damage, even though you have a fragile hinge here that's just paper. But this, very lightweight. So as far as shipping goes, it doesn't have a weight to it. And if you're concerned about the weight of things that you're carrying when you're traveling, something like this, I could see the value of the lightweightness. It feels great that you could have a whole lot of these and it weighs nothing. It's like, it's ridiculously lightweight. But I'm just for this being purples. I mean, look, does anything look like purple to you? This all looks purple, but the colors themselves, I mean, this is definitely, I would use this with the, do you want me to swatch it? Here, let me swatch it. I ordered this because I thought that it was a purple palette. This, there's like 5 different palettes in different shades, and this was supposed to be the purple one. And this is extremely neutral. I mean, I could see some shades evoking plum. And depending on the shade is how much color payoff there is. Keeping in mind, I didn't prep my skin before doing this. This is just skin with, I don't even have sunblock on that high because I wore a sweatshirt all day. Okay, what do you think of these colors? Make sure that you get... Now this is against the Whitey McWhite skin, anyway. The Kamadu, let's see if it gives a description. It just says manufactured by Yiwu Nikai Cosmetics Ltd. Yiwu Nikai, Yiwunicai. Alright, so, and they do have a website, kamadocosmetics.com, and they even have an expiration date. PN is 2018-12, expiration 2021-12. So, but that is this one, and I got another one, which is the red one. Now, I guess I'm going to have to take these bracelets off to do that. I have to be careful with this. This one here is my favorite of these bracelets. This is the Betsy Johnson. But I really don't think it's a genuine Betsy Johnson because I got it at the dollar store. Yeah. I mean, unless she gets her stuff made there and it just happened to be discounted, but I don't know why. But that's one thing of hers that I can wear. Her mini skirts that are even supposed to be in my size, they're too long. They're too long for me. Or her clothes, I think, are designed for taller people unless she actually made petites. The mini skirt length is just like 3 inches longer than I would like. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to go on this side now. This color here, that's cool. But you know what? Let me clean my hands better. I have 91% isopropyl alcohol. Now, oh, you should see Cassie. Look at her. Look at Cassie. Cassie. Oh, look at Cassie. Cassie. Hello, Cassie. Anyway, sorry about that. Gratuitous kitties in the video. Okay, can you see my arm from here? I'm gonna try the pale color here, which you can see that's still darker than my skin, so I can't use that as a highlight. Oh, I love this red. Oh, I love wearing red eyeshadow when I wear red clothes. It's that matchy aesthetic that I really gravitate toward. Something about a matching color and a nice black eyeliner with it really looks so well put together, I think. And I really love it when people match their eyeshadow to their clothes. To me, that makes perfect sense. I like to give real thought. Sometimes if I do my eyeshadow first, then that kind of makes up for me, that decides for me what color clothes I'm going to wear. So if I have a specific outfit in mind, then that usually governs the eyeshadow colors that I'm going to be wearing. It must be different when a person is used to a real neutral look and they have these flesh tone colors that don't match what they're wearing. They must process things differently if they don't have to take into account the colors that they're wearing when they're choosing their makeup. You know, I couldn't live with that. I need the variety of being able to switch things up with my makeup and having fun with the colors and things. I think if you go in neutrals all the time, you miss out on that. One thing about these palettes, I will mention to you, this is the first palette that I opened up, and I didn't know, I'd never seen a palette like this before, and I actually damaged the hinge here. You can see up close, it is, I can just tape it back together, but it doesn't look aesthetically perfect. And these are, fringes, the hinges are very flimsy. As you can see, it's very fragile. But the lightweightness is such an attractive feature about this. You know how heavy makeup really adds to the heaviness of the things that you're carrying in your handbag on any given day, much less if you're actually traveling. If you have makeup palettes that are lightweight like this, think of how many more options you can pack when you're going like on a bus trip or something, or you're going on vacation. And plus, this doesn't seem to have any metal in it except for the tins themselves, so you're not going to be setting off metal detectors. Is that this? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, this is absolutely orange, this one. Oh. Okay, so this is a Kamadu red eyeshadow palette. It's got a certain number on the website. This is, I'm going to try to get this so that you can. I noticed there's about, there's a couple of seconds delay when I move and what actually appears on the screen. Can you see that well? So, okay. That camera shut off on me again. So you're seeing the part 2. I figured out how to splice it together. I did the swatch, but it seems like it faded off already. Here's the rest of what I got. They had a number of snail creams. This, I think that's, yeah. This doesn't have any English on it, and I can't put my hands on the magnifying glass, but it just has that sticker on it. And this is the box. And this is the other side. And it has a bunch of Chinese. And this has absolutely no English on it. Oh, it does. It has a website, www.china315.com. Okay. 3-15.com. Okay, I'm going to have to check that out sometime. There's also this little jar of snail cream, and isn't that adorable? And you know what? I'm going to open it up and give it a smell. I wish this had smell-o-vision. Really, doesn't that? Yeah, like you can smell this. This is kind of an ocean kind of blue kind of scent to it, but not in the obnoxious cologne way. This, by the way, has a safety label on it, so you know that it can't have been tampered with. I think that's it. Oh, did I show you the Derma blade thing? Or was that in the video that I kept on filming? If not, okay. This was actually the first thing I got. This was the Derma roller. This is, these are the 1.0 millimeter needles, which is not the first needle size you should start out with. If you're going to try micro needling or the Derma roller, do your research first. It would be best to have a professional do it on you so that you have an idea of what to expect. And you never want to start with a 1.0 millimeter. I would start with a 0.5 millimeter. And they have, it starts down to the 0.25 millimeter, the 5.5, 7.5, 1.0. But what these do for the skin is it puts tiny little holes in the face that they're like microscopic holes that enable your skincare to penetrate better. But with these holes really do, when you pierce the skin like that, it causes your collagen to be formed. And collagen formation is something that decreases the older we get. When you increase the collagen production in the body through means like this, the collagen will make your fine lines and wrinkles flatten out and gradually disappear. The fine lines will disappear. The wrinkles, well, I don't know, it'll make some kind of impact. Not the same kind of impact that you would get with fillers, but if you want to avoid, as long as possible, going the filler route, going the shot route, this is a step to try. But now if you're going to do, when you get up to the 1.0 millimeter thing, you can't do that very frequently. They say you should only do that like once a month. The 0.25 millimeter things, you could do that a lot more frequently. Oh, look who's back. Look who's back for the food. Yeah, use me for my food. You use me for my food. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, use me for my food. Oh, all right, all right, all right. That's my grouchy little girl. Oh, listen to her. Listen to her. So, yeah, I got those creams. All right, all right, all right. Boy. But I think I might invest in some numbing cream. And I want to get some lower needle sizes. I think I should at least get the 5-0. And since I've placed this order now, I'm going to get the 5-0 first. But before you use these, you should soak them in rubbing alcohol as strong as you can. Like in this case, the 91% isopropyl alcohol. Soak it in it for 15 minutes and sterilize your face. Clean your skin really well and then apply it. But do have it done on yourself first so you know how to do it. I haven't gone through it, so I have no right to try to describe for you how it's done. I've seen it done. I've watched the videos. That's how a lot of people learn. But do educate yourself about this because you're putting holes in yourself. Be careful. Okay, that's what I got from Wish.com. When you want to take a slow boat to China, you order from Wish.com and you get really rock bottom prices for everything under the sun. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you like me and my content, I'd love to have you subscribe. I make new videos 3 times a week for your viewing pleasure. And the cats will join in on the fun. Till then, talk to you soon. Bye.